What's going on, my lovely people? I'm System Check 66, and there's a few things I want to cover today. First off, we've got an image of the Orphanage from the Resident Evil movie reboot, and it looks really, really good. It actually looks very much like the one from the Resident Evil 2 remake. We've got the raccoon on the front, you know, Raccoon City Orphanage, and just from what we can see here, the doors are very reminiscent of the, the same doors in the remake, and the orphanage looks fine. It looks cool. I like it. A lot of the locations look slightly smaller, and I don't know if this is just me, but they look slightly smaller than the video game counterparts. However, that's not a big deal. This is still just a normal building, normal size building, and I think it looks great. I think this is going to work 100% in the film. They're definitely going for the remake route as opposed to the original Resident Evil 2 storyline, or maybe they're going to blend the two together, who knows. And yeah, and they're going to use Resident Evil 1, I'm guessing, as like, I don't know, some form of flashback or sizzle reel before the start of the film. That's my take on what they're going to do with it. And then maybe we'll get a film that actually covers what happens in the first game. Who knows? But for now, the Raccoon City Orphanage is looking good. The live action version of it is looking great. Now, next, we have Oscar Isaac playing Solid Snake. So yeah, we've got Oscar Isaac playing Solid Snake. He's been cast. Now, the reason why I've been a little bit slow to cover this is because we never know if these people are going to drop out, stay with the project, etc, etc. So I hate covering things just in a couple of weeks to be like, okay, he's dropped out. But for now, Oscar Isaac is set to play Solid Snake. It says Sony Pictures long in the works Metal Gear Solid movie finally seems to be heading in the right direction. Oscar Isaac, most recently seen on the big screen as Star Wars Poe Dameron, has been cast as iconic lead Solid Snake. Jordan Vogt-Roberts is still attached, director of Kings of Summer and Kong Skull Island, a film that I actually quite liked. Will continue to helm the project, having been attached to the movie for quite some time. He was initially brought on board by Warner Brothers back in 2014. And we go on and on and on. I think Kojima's supposed to be helping with it. And so on and so forth. My thoughts on Oscar Isaac playing Solid Snake: he wouldn't be my first choice. I've got to be honest with you guys. I don't know how to feel about it. It's a bit of a tough one, really. I think he could pull it off. Definitely, he's a really good actor. I don't really like Star Wars, so I don't tend to watch those films too much. But I did watch is it the 9th one now? I think it's like the 9th one. And he was actually pretty quirky and pretty good as Poe Dameron, from what I can remember. He's not a bad actor. He's a good actor, but he just doesn't scream Solid Snake to me. I've got to be honest with you guys. Can he pull it off? Most probably, yeah. I mean, Solid Snake, as long as he's got the gruff voice, the snarky kind of attitude, and he's a badass, and he can do some sick stunts, then yeah, he probably could embody the role, definitely. I think any actor, to an extent and to a point, can embody a role given to them if they're a good actor. So he could pull it off. Is he my first choice or my second choice? No. To be honest, my first choice would be David Hayter, back in the day though, because now he's a little bit older. He could still play like Big Boss. But my first choice would have been like David Hayter. If anyone's watched Guyver, The Dark Hero, he was really good in that film. And he also wrote the scripts for X-Men and X-Men 2, as well as Watchmen, I believe. So he's a really good script writer. And if he has to push himself, to bring the acting chops, I'm pretty sure David Hayter could bring the acting chops. He does a damn good job as Solid Snake. But yeah, like people were saying Russell Crowe was going to be Snake. Didn't really see that. Hugh Jackman could have been Snake, which I could have actually seen, to be honest. Hugh Jackman might have been like my second choice, definitely. Or if they wanted to bring star talent, because obviously David Hayter is a scriptwriter more than he is like an actor, and that's where his star talent lies. I would have seen Hugh Jackman as my first choice, definitely. As it is, we've got Oscar Isaac, and I think being a good actor, being the actor he is, he can probably bring something to the table. He's just not my first or second choice. I've got to be honest with you. I don't look at him and think Solid Snake. So that's about it from me. It's a quick one. Thought I'd cover the Orphanage set photo, as well as Oscar Isaac playing Solid Snake in the Metal Gear Solid movie. Who knows how that's going to turn out, if it's actually going to come to fruition. No one knows at this point in time. But I'll keep you guys updated with anything Metal Gear Solid related and Resident Evil related. If you like the video, smash the like button. If you want to keep updated with any more content from myself, subscribe to the channel. And until next time, I've been System Check 66, and I'm signing out.